Hey, Grande Live! In the news today, bullies, beers, and county commissioners.
We want to firstly show people that cyberbullying is a problem, and secondly, we want to show how ordinary people can try to help make it better.
There's nothing in the middle when you're hot and in the middle of summer and you just got done mowing the yard, and a nice cold Coors Light actually tastes really, really good.
Only on your weekly Newsish Roundup, brought to you by Scarfo has owned Benchwarmers Bar and Grill for almost 20 years. As part of that job, he's taken phone calls at 11 a.m., midnight, 1 a.m., and 2 a.m. He's had long conversations with 6 beers down customers till late at night, and he's probably cleaned up a lot of puke. As the owner of Benchwarmers, Matt is on the job 24/7, and he said if he gets the job as county commissioner, well, that job might almost be a little easier.
So one person did warn me, he's like, oh, county commissioner, you're gonna get a lot of phone calls. Like, am I gonna get phone calls on the weekends? Am I gonna get phone calls at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning? Probably not. I was like, man, this sounds like a dream.
But why go into politics? Well, Matt said it's really just the next step in his long-time dedication to this valley.
I've impacted about every single 501c3 and committee and board, and I've worked closely with, like I said, with Eastern. I work closely with the hospital, Main Street Chamber, Liberty Theater. So I'm already kind of doing it now. Maybe I get the title, I got to continue to do it.
Bottom line, Matt wants to play as part of the Union County team.
We kept bringing that up, is we need to communicate better. We need to communicate with Elgin. We need to communicate with what's going on in Union and getting the communication lines open. And you don't want to be working on a project and you're in it for 2 months, and then all of a sudden someone's like, well, we've already done that. You have to work together, even small towns, especially in small towns.
If you want to know more about Matt's run for county commissioner, visit his Facebook page. Like this story, share it along, and get entered into our March drawing for a La Baby Cakes gift card. This story was brought to you by... Were you bullied as a kid? I was. I know it's hard to believe, but I wasn't always the tall, handsome, egregiously hairy weirdo that I am now. In 6th grade, I was actually a short, chubby, egregiously hairy weirdo. Go figure. That being said, all my bullying was face-to-face. My bullies were real people. They had names and faces that I saw every day at recess. But according to Katy Perry, a local high school sophomore at Grande High School, much of the bullying in today's schools is digital, and she said it's almost worse.
I feel like before we had the internet and stuff, kids could get bullied at school, but now it never leaves you. You'll be bullied all the time at home and stuff, and people are more willing to do it too because they don't have to look you in the eyes when they're doing it.
But Katie is speaking out. As part of an FBLA assignment, her and several of her friends are producing a short video PSA to show people the reality of cyberbullying and how people can help.
Some ways you can do it are, well, you can report it to the Instagram or Facebook or whatever social media platform you're on. Another way I think is just being kind to that person, saying, hey, I think you're cool and I don't think that's true. Talking to them nicely, or even just sending them a nice text and stuff like that.
Like the story? Share it along and get entered into our monthly drawing for a La Baby Cakes gift card. This story was brought to you by... And that's it. Bullies, beers, and county commissioners only on your weekly Newsish Roundup. One more shout out to our sponsors.
Grande Hospital, Northwest Furniture and Mattress, Anything Too Digital, EONI, Loveland Funeral Chapel, and Med Transport.
Be sure to like and share the video and tune into Grande Live for more local content. I'm Will Bowman.